Hey, what's up interwebs? I'm that toy guy, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the LEGO Bionicle 2004 Matoran, otherwise known as the Metru Nui. So here they are, and I don't have the original boxes. I bought these guys used, but I do have all of their manuals, so I will look at them when we look at each figure individually. But name-wise, their names are Nuri, Vasula, Tahuti, Akmu, Orkam, and Iri. Or Eri, or however you pronounce it. I don't know, it's this guy. That guy. But yeah, there are 6 of them here. They are the same build, and they do look cool. I have a story about this one, because, which one's this? This one is... This is Vasula. I got it right. Okay. I got her in a loot bag at a birthday party way back in 2004. And I thought this was really cool, and I wanted to get the rest because the combo models actually look decent. But I never did end up getting the rest. Then for my birthday, I got another one. Then I went to a flea market, and for some reason my parents found one of these and bought me yet another one. And now I got this one, and then I bought another box off Kijiji and came with another one. So I have like 5 of these things. I'm pretty sure I have another one somewhere because I know I have so many of these masks and so many of these chest pieces and discs. And the only other disc of fire that I have is from a toothbrush, back when Bionicle used to pack things in toothbrushes. So yeah, that's very, very weird. But here they all are, and they look pretty cool. They're taller than most other Matoran, and their builds are quite simple, yet they're pretty fun, the builds. I'd say, at least. I mean, I know there are some people who probably disagree with me. There are always people who disagree with other people, but here they are. And you have the colors, obviously: black, brown, green, red, blue, and white for earth, stone, air, fire, water, and ice. And each one of them comes with a respective disc. And I'll take a look at those when we take a look at the individual ones. So let's start with Iri. So let's move these guys out of the way so we can take a closer look at Iri. Now, story-wise, I'm going to be going off of the Bionicle Bible here. So, if anything's wrong, it's not my fault. It's the book. Okay, so Iri. Iri's a Matoran who basically worked as a messenger in the ice region of the island of Metru Nui, in the Knowledge Tower, which is a tower of knowledge. And he blamed the Toa of Ice, Nuju, from preventing him from getting a better job, because Nuju, the Toa, before he became a hero, was a Matoran with a very, very good job that this guy wanted. And then basically the Toa needed to find the Matoran for some sort of reason. I have the book, I just can't remember what the reason was, but he didn't like the Toa, because the Toa, back when the Toa was a villager, ruined him. So he didn't. None of these Matoran actually liked their Toa. So, but he came around and helped the Toa save the day, blah blah blah, do something with discs. But yeah, first we'll take a quick look at his mask. So here is his mask, and it's basically Matau's mask, Turaga Matau's mask from 2001. And I love the melded color. Every single mask here has a melded color to it, and I love the meld. I love when things meld like that. It looks cool. And this was the second last use of this headpiece. The last use being with the Turaga Duma and Nuvok set. But you do get the disc. It's a disc of ice. There's your code if the codes don't work anymore. I know that for a fact. And they do have those 3 notches so that they can fit on the old Matoran. But yeah, it does just peg on to the little peg right there, and it can go in his hand, that little blue peg there. And you can hold it, and you can fire the disc. Where's my Magna Guard? There it is. Gotta get my Magna Guard here. Let's get this aimed properly and fire. There you go. So they do fire considerably well. I'm just gonna fire it off. They do fire pretty well. So that's good, because some of them actually came stretched, so they didn't have enough friction in there to actually fire, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, articulation-wise, the head he has some neck pivot there. No actual swivel or up and down, just due to the fact that it's on an axle. The shoulders are on ball joints, nothing at the elbows. Wrists are on ball joints, nothing at the waist. Hips are on ball joints, nothing at the knees, and the feet are on ball joints as well. So you can get him into some interesting poses. Like, I'm going to kill you. I don't know if this guy would kill anyone, but yeah, here are his instructions. Just quickly. There are the instructions. There are 5 steps, apparently, even though there are 6 pictures. Well, no, not 6 pictures. 9 pictures. I know multiplication. And then there's the 3 steps for the combo model at the back that you have, and that's what it looks like. And that looks pretty cool. I will show a build video on how to do this, but it does use these 3 Matoran here. And he's number 8612. So there's a look at Erie. Let's go next to, see if my list will work for me. Stupid phone. I have the Matoran's names on my phone here because I don't remember them off by heart. Because there are so many characters in the Bionicle story. But let's go to, if my phone will cooperate. See, I just have their names right there on a list. So let's go to Orcom. And Orcom is the green one. Okay. So here is Orcom. And his story relevance is, if I can get to the letter O. Orcom is an Usul crab rider, and in the air region of the island of Metru Nui, otherwise known as Li Metru. He's one of the 6 Matoran to discover the location of the legendary discs. That's what these guys were used for in the story. They discovered the legendary discs to help the heroes battle, and then it became the Mask of Time, and then time slowed down, and someone dies, and yeah, stuff like that happens. And he's known for having little imagination, it says, and his favorite Usul crab was Puku, which is pretty cool, because then Puku becomes Takua and Jala's Usul crab afterwards. But in the end, he helped the Toa battle a giant plant and save the day, and then he gave them the discs, and yeah, that's basically the story for this guy. He, again, didn't really like Matau, the Toa, very much, but he does have, what is it, Turaga Nuju's mask, and again, that nice green with the melted grayish silver there, that Games Workshop gray, I do like that. Does have the red eyes, same again, that Metru head. Articulation is exactly the same as the last guy. The disc, it's upside down. This is probably my favorite of the discs, just because I like the color green, and I like the design on this disc. It reminds me of a basketball. But there's his number. Disc, again, still fires. Very, very powerful. That is very powerful. Let me go get that. That went across the room. I dropped one. I dropped one. There he fell on the floor. His head fell off. Get back in there. There we go. I dropped one. There's the disc. So yeah, that's the disc. I will take a look at all 6 discs closer, and then I will take a look at the whole glow-in-the-dark function, because they do glow in the dark. But yeah, that's about it. Now, one problem people have with these sets, I forgot to point that out in the first one, was the blue pins. They do stick out, yes, there are a lot of them, but again, I don't care. To me, they look like nuts and bolts, which is the whole point, because they're robots. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to do was a piston count. On these guys, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pistons on these guys. Each. So all of them have 11 pistons. So that's Orcom. Next up is, let's take a look at the list here. Next up is Akmu, the most interesting one. Oh crap, I forgot to show off his manual. 1 second. Where is it? It's the last, of course it's the last one. Quickly, here's Orcom's instruction manual. Again, 9 steps, and the 3 bits for the actual combo model. But here is Akmu, the most interesting of the Matoran, because he is a traitor. He began to work for Makuta, infecting the sports Coley balls, making other people sick, and he's a big jerk. And I love this one because he's the most interesting of the characters. Second to Vasula, I think that's her name. Yeah, Vasula. But yeah, Akmu is awesome. He's pretty cool. He's brown, just like me, so we kind of match. No, I'm kidding. The mask is Turaga Nokama's mask, and I love this right here. The brow is just a different color than the rest of it, and it looks so nice. I love this mask. It's really big too. But he has the blue eyes, which I think he should have had red eyes, but okay. Here's his disc, which is my second favorite of the designs. I do quite like this disc. There's the number again. And yeah, he also can fire his disc. Let's fire it at Magnagard because Magnagard deserves it. There you go. Yeah, they can all hold them as well. They can all hold their launchers. His launcher doesn't hold his disc superbly well, which kind of sucks, but again, oh well. Here is his instruction manual with all 9 steps there. The actual Scorpion combo model, which looks really nice, and the steps. So there's that, and that's basically it for Akmu. Next is Tehuti, which is if the thing will load. Come on. There we go. Oh, okay. It is the black one. Here he is, and he has Turaga Vakama's mask. This mask is probably my favorite color-wise because it has the eyebrows. I love the eyebrows. I just think that looks really, really funny. I love how he's got the eyebrows. He is really cool. Now, going to the Bionicle Bible here. Going to the letter T. Bear with me here. This page kind of fell out. He's an Onu Matoran, living in the region of Earth in Metru Nui, and he discovered the location of the Onu Metru Great Disc, and he planned to give the disc as a gift to the archives. The archives is basically where they kept all their history. It's like a museum, and he worked there. I think he worked there, but he wanted to give the disc to them to put on display. But when one of the evil guys named Nadiki threatened him, the Matoran thought, where is it? The Matoran thought better of his plan, and a wild Rakshi attacked him, and he was rescued by the Toa of Earth, Toa Whenua. Then he gave him the disc and fought the plant and blah blah blah. But here he is, and he looks cool. Same build, same blue pins, same articulation. Different disc though. This is the disc. This one's very interesting. It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite, so it is nice. Again, if I can get it off his back here. Disc can fire. Again, this one doesn't fire superbly well, but oh well. He has the green eyes too, and yeah, that's about it for him. His manual is this one here. So yeah, again, 9 steps. Picture the combo model and the instructions he gives for it. So yeah, that's about it for Tehuti. Next is Sula. Here she is, the only female of the group. Again, they only make the blues females for some reason. But just scrolling down here. I think she was the one who tried to commit suicide in the book, which is very, very morbid for a children's story. Let me find it. Vasula. Hang on, she doesn't say that in here, but I remember reading in the book that, like the book Trial by Fire, that I think she did try to jump off a building, but I might be wrong. I haven't read the book in such a long time. But here's the mask. It is the Toa Turaga Onewa's mask in blue with the melted gray, and it looks really nice again. But I have a lot of these masks, so it has gotten boring for me. Orange eyes. This disc is probably my least favorite. There's the code as well. So, yeah. Her disc launcher does fire, just like the rest. This one does fire with a more considerable amount of force. My mouth will speak today. It does have fire with a more considerable amount of force than the last two. But that's basically it for her. Here's her manual quickly. Again, 9 steps. Combo model instructions. That's basically it. And last but not least, we have, where is it? Nuri or whatever you want to call it. The red one. Now, going back to the Bible here. The Bionicle Bible of Justice. No, I'm kidding. Nuri was a mask maker in the region of fire known as Ta Metru. And he did not like the toe of Vakama when Vakama was a Matoran. He didn't like how much success that guy had. So he became envious of him. And then he located the Great Disc, and then the evil guys known as the Dark Hunters chased after him. And the Toe rescued him, and then later on for his help, he helped them defeat a giant plant and gave him the disc and saved the day. So, that is Nuri, and he is red, and he has Turaga Whenua's mask, except in red with the melded gray. And this mask looks really cool. I like this mask a lot. I do have a couple of these, and they make really good chest plates when flipped upside down. Or faces like this, as the combo model uses. Green eyes, same articulation, same detail, same piston count. Okay. That was completely unexpected. Please don't decapitate yourself. There we go. Disc fires. With probably the most amount of force. This one has probably the most amount of force to it. Let's see if I can... Yeah, just... I turned off my lights. There we go. But yeah, his disc does fire very, very well. And that's basically it for him. So, just getting him out here. I'll take a look at all 6 discs. So, there's the red one. Blue one. Green one. Brown one. White one. And last but not least, black one. So, you do have all 6 discs here. Let me just readjust so that you can see them. My camera doesn't fart at me. God, this tripod sucks. Okay, so there they all are, all the discs, and yeah, they look pretty cool. Again, my favorite would have to be the green one here, then the brown one, then the red one, white one, then this one, then the blue one. Just design-wise. And they do glow in the dark, so I'm going to try and see if I can get that to work. If my tripod will stand up. Okay, let's get all the lights off. Just gonna charge up the glow here. And there you have them, glowing in the dark. They do glow very brightly. Like if you leave one of these in your room in sight and you turn off the lights and go to sleep, you will be able to see it. The glow does run out though, as you saw there. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut the camera here. I'm going to charge them up a lot and then I'll turn it back on. So just give me... Okay, so I've charged them up and I've had to readjust the camera because my tripod sucks, but they're not... Why are they not glowing? Come on, I spent like 10 minutes shining you guys with a black light. Actually, no, let's just do this for don't know, 10 seconds maybe. Just primarily on the white one there because it's right in the middle. And there you go. They glow very brightly, but as you can see, they do run out very quickly. So there is that. Just getting all the lights back on. So yeah, those are the discs. And just get them all in here very quickly so I can send off. So yeah, here they all are, and they're pretty cool. I do highly recommend that you pick these guys up. And I forgot to show off the Red Guy's manual. Here it is. Again, 9 steps. Combo model, instructions. Woohoo. But yeah, these are really nice sets, and I highly recommend anyone to pick these up. So that has been my look at the LEGO Bionicle 2004 Metru Nui, and I'm that toy guy, and stay tuned for my next video.